Have you ever looked into the eyes of a stray animal? You see those eyes full of questions. Why me? Why am I hungry? Why am I, alone? The silent struggle happening every single day. Millions of cats and dogs suffering on the streets without food, without shelter, often without much hope. It's a huge problem, right? And it often leaves us feeling pretty helpless against that scale. But what if I told you that something simple, an everyday act, something maybe you're already doing for relaxation or focus, what if that could directly translate into vital support for these animals? Would you believe it? Today, we're doing a deep dive into Avaye Panah. It's a really fascinating initiative where music and kindness truly become one. And for anyone curious, the name Avaye Panah, it actually translates beautifully to voice of shelter, which perfectly captures what they're about.
It really does. And what's so fascinating here, I think, is how Avaye Panah has ingeniously taken this universal pleasure listening to music and just transformed it. It's become a vehicle for tangible, life-saving support for animals. We're not just talking about, passively enjoying some tunes. We're exploring a model that integrates genuine altruism into our digital lives with, frankly, remarkable ease. So our mission today is to really unpack the unique mechanics of this model, understand how it generates impact, and maybe uncover some of the behavioral insights that make it so incredibly effective in fostering a world where hopefully no animal gets left behind.
Okay, let's pull back the curtain then. How does this unique approach actually work? So, at its core, Avaye Panah runs a music channel, and it offers a pretty diverse array of relaxing, copyright-free music. Like, imagine you need to block out distractions while you're working or studying. Well, their LoFi tracks are kind of perfect for that. Or maybe you're struggling to unwind at the end of a long day. They've got these calming piano melodies designed to help you sleep. They even have soothing nature sounds for those moments when you just need a mental escape, find some peace. It's a really curated selection designed to fit into different parts of your day.
And this is precisely where their innovation lies, isn't it? It's not just about providing pleasant background noise. It's about how that listening experience is financially leveraged. See, when you stream their music on platforms like YouTube, your viewing time directly contributes to ad revenue. And then a significant portion of that revenue is channeled straight into their mission. This system taps into something we might call ambient altruism, where your existing, almost effortless digital engagement, like just having music playing in the background, generates real-world impact. And crucially, it doesn't require an additional conscious financial decision from you. It's a very low-barrier, potentially high-impact way of giving.
That's the key, isn't it? The sheer accessibility. It's just so easy. For many of us, traditional charitable giving might feel like a big decision or maybe a recurring financial commitment we're not sure about. But here, the barrier to entry is, practically zero. It's truly revolutionary how every view, every like, every subscription to Avaye Panah's channel translates into something incredibly concrete for an animal in need. We're talking about a nourishing meal for a hungry stomach, a warm blanket on a cold night, or vital medical care for a sick or injured animal that otherwise just wouldn't get it. Every second you spend listening to their music becomes a direct contribution. It transforms your attention into a tangible form of currency, really. Currency for compassion.
Yeah, and this model, it raises a really important question, I think, about how we can effectively harness our digital engagement for real-world good. Especially in this, increasingly online world, what's particularly compelling is just the clarity of Avaye Panah's mission. Their income, generated directly from these online interactions, is explicitly dedicated to providing food, medicine, and shelter for animals. There's no complex intermediary, it's a direct pipeline, straight from your listening to their care. This clear, transparent conversion of online activity into offline support, it offers a powerful template, actually, for how our virtual presence can become a catalyst for profound physical impact. It ensures that the kindness you feel, genuinely translates into action.
Right. And it's easy to focus on how we can help animals. But the source material we looked at makes this really profound statement. It sort of challenges that one-sided view. It says, animals don't just need us, we need them too. That really shifts the perspective, doesn't it? Now, highlighting a relationship that's fundamentally reciprocal and deeply enriching for both sides.
Absolutely. If we broaden our view, the mutual benefits become incredibly clear. Animals have this remarkable capacity to reduce our stress. They offer a grounding, calming presence in our often, let's face it, frenetic lives. I mean, think about the simple act of petting a cat or a dog is actually proven to lower blood pressure. And they teach us such profound lessons. Loyalty through their unwavering devotion. They offer unconditional love, which is a truly rare and precious gift in our world. Avaye Panah, in a way, aims to strengthen this inherent bond. reminding us that our own well-being, our sense of humanity, it's intricately tied to the care and compassion we extend to the creatures sharing our planet. So it underscores that caring for them isn't just an act of charity, it's actually an investment in our collective humanity.
That's a great point. And it brings us to something crucial for any initiative like this. Accountability. For many listeners, for you listening right now, knowing that your efforts are genuinely making a difference is paramount, right? And this is where Avaye really seems to shine. They share detailed monthly transparency reports. This isn't just some general promise. It's a concrete commitment to openness. Feels quite different.
Exactly. And these reports are more than just a formality. They are the bedrock of trust in this kind of digital giving model. They meticulously detail the expenditure, showing exactly where your time and support are going. This includes everything from, say, the number of meals purchased to specific veterinary procedures funded, even the shelters and rescue groups they partner with. This level of granular detail allows you to see the direct results of the collective effort, and that fosters a deep sense of confidence. In an era where, let's be honest, many charitable models can feel a bit opaque, Avaye commitment to verifiable impact sets a really powerful precedent. It empowers you with the knowledge that your engagement, your listening time is truly making a difference. It also, I imagine, helps them navigate challenges like fluctuating ad revenues. They can adapt and show how resources are being optimally allocated.
Okay, so let's talk practicalities. How can you, listening now, become a part of this global movement, and contribute to the voice of shelter? Well, the good news is, it's designed to be incredibly simple. It integrates almost seamlessly into your digital life. You can participate just by subscribing to their channel, by watching their videos to completion that's important for the ad revenue, apparently, and crucially, by sharing their content, sharing it with your friends, your family, across your social platforms. These are actions we often take almost reflexively for entertainment, right? But with Avaye, they carry this much greater life-affirming purpose.
Absolutely. And reinforcing this collective vision, the overarching goal is profoundly clear: to cultivate a world where no animal has to endure hunger or shiver in the cold. That's the aim. Every single play isn't merely a moment of entertainment or background ambiance. It's a tangible step toward a rescue, a meal, a warm bed. This initiative is really about creating a vast community united by a shared value of the welfare of animals, where individual simple actions aggregate into monumental, life-altering change. I mean, just imagine the cascading impact if millions globally adopted this easy habit. The potential for good is truly immense, creating this continuous loop of compassion.
So yeah, Avaye is clearly far more than just another music channel. As the source describes it, it embodies the voice of shelter, the voice of life, the voice of kindness. It really feels like an initiative that speaks to a deeper connection, a more profound impact than just providing tunes for your day.
I think what's truly innovative here is how they've managed to bridge that gap. The gap between our increasingly digital lives and the very real physical needs out there in the world. By taking a common online behavior, streaming music, and embedding it with such a clear, charitable outcome, they've created this novel pathway for engagement. It's like their mission statement is woven into their very identity, isn't it? Signifying that their music isn't merely a collection of sounds, but it's a profound expression of hope and active support for vulnerable animals. It's a powerful, almost poetic framing of a very practical and effective philanthropic model.
So what does this all mean for you, our listener? What's the takeaway? Well, it means that your everyday act of enjoying music, maybe it's for focus while you work, maybe for sleep, or just for a moment of peace, that act can become a powerful, verifiable force for good. It directly impacts the lives of millions of vulnerable animals, providing them with fundamental necessities like food, shelter, medical care, things they desperately need. Avaye offers you a clear, transparent, and just effortlessly integrated way to help save an animal's life. Simply by enjoying music you might already love. It's kind of a challenge, isn't it? To recognize the power you already hold in your everyday digital habits.
It really is. And this initiative, it compels us to consider the often overlooked potential of our online presence. It makes us rethink how simple, often passive engagement in our digital lives can be harnessed for such profound and tangible benefits in the physical world. If every click, every listen, every share could be a direct act of kindness, creating such a visible and impactful difference for a cause like animal welfare. Well, it prompts us to think, doesn't it? What other incredible, positive, collective impact could we create in various areas of need simply by reimagining how we spend our time online? It's a powerful invitation, really, to consider our digital footprint not just as data, but as a potential force for good.